Hi guys, welcome back to the Taste to Share kitchen. Today we're making a tasty and saucy chicken with broccoli, a simple dish packed with flavor and perfect with rice. Let's start with the chicken. We're using chicken legs and we'll cut them into bite-sized pieces so they cook faster and soak up all that flavor. Once chopped, place the chicken into a mixing bowl or basin. Now we're going to marinate it. Add 7 tablespoons of soy sauce. Next, add 2 teaspoons of black pepper. Mix it well to coat every piece of chicken in that savory marinade. Now just set it aside and let the flavors sink in while we prep the veggies. Prepare the broccoli. In a hot pan, add a bit of oil, then toss in the broccoli. Toast them for a little bit, just until they get a slight char on the edges. Then add a splash of water and cover the pan. Let it steam for about 10 seconds, just enough to soften it a bit while keeping that vibrant green color. At this time, take the broccoli out and set it aside. Now back to the same pan, add a bit more oil if needed. Toss in some sliced onions and sauté until they start to soften. Then add 7 cloves of minced garlic. We're going big on the flavor here. As soon as the garlic is fragrant, add in the marinated chicken. Set aside the leftover marinade. We'll use that later. Sauté the chicken and toast it until the edges are nice and brown, but don't overcook it just yet. We want it juicy inside. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and tap the bell icon for more easy home-cooked dishes. Next, pour in 3 tablespoons of cooking rice wine. Give it a quick toss and let it toast for a minute to enhance that deep flavor. Now add 4 tablespoons of oyster sauce and stir it well. Time to pour in that leftover marinade. We're building layers of flavor here. Now add 2 cups of water, just enough to simmer the chicken. Let it cook until the chicken is fully done and tender. At this point, taste and add salt as needed. To thicken the sauce, prepare your cornstarch slurry. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch mixed with a bit of water. Pour it in gradually, just enough to get that rich, glossy finish on the sauce. And now, the final touch, add back the broccoli. Give everything a gentle stir and let it simmer for a short while. Don't overcook the veggies. We want them fresh and slightly crisp. And there you go. A delicious chicken and broccoli dish in a flavorful sauce, perfect over a bed of hot rice. stew with beans and vegetables. Simple steps, easy ingredients, and full of flavor. Let's get started. First, cut the chicken legs into smaller pieces and set them aside. In a pan, heat some oil. Fry the sweet potato slices until the edges turn golden brown. Now, remove and set aside. Next, fry the carrots in the same pan until they soften slightly. Once done, set them aside too. In the same pan, add sliced onions, sauté until soft. Add ginger for extra aroma, but ginger is optional. Next, add minced garlic, then sauté until it smells nice. Now, add the chicken pieces and sauté until the chicken has golden edges. Season with 2 teaspoons of salt and 2 teaspoons of pepper. Keep stirring until the chicken gets brown edges. Now pour in 3 tablespoons of fish sauce and toast it slightly. At this time, add half a cup of tomato sauce. Next, add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. This gives a deeper color to the dish. Mix everything well. Now, pour enough water to cover the chicken. Let it simmer until the chicken is fully cooked and tender. Taste the broth and adjust with salt if needed. Add a tablespoon of sugar if you want a hint of sweetness. This is optional. Next, add the pork and beans. Sprinkle a little MSG if you prefer a more umami flavor. At this time, add the fried sweet potatoes. Stir gently to combine. Now, add the fried carrots. Lastly, add the chopped cabbage. Let it simmer until the vegetables are cooked but still bright and fresh. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more easy and tasty home-cooked meals. Thanks for watching and happy cooking!